for what little remains of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the second half. They have played lights out on offense, scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's a gain of 11. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Jones looking to throw. Going with a screen to Taylor. Jukes one defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Jones going to do it himself. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Play action now with Jones. He's calling his own number again. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's good for another Colts.
As much as you'd like to find the completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Another try following the sack. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Taylor trying to run for this first. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down. Spencer Schrader on for...
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Laube with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing is Smith. That's complete to Bowers outright. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A gain of 16
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw again. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Smith yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Pete Carroll believing in his guys. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. This is Genty. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pressure comes, Jones. That's on target to Pierce. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.